Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be doing this cut crease with yellow liner and this mauve lip. So if you guys want to know how I got it done, then definitely keep on watching. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eyes. As you guys can tell, I already have my lids primed and my eyebrows done. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started with the eye look. So the transition shade that I will be going in with is Burnt Orange right there from the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And the brush that I'll be using is the brush that comes with it. And I'm just doing that in the crease. And I'm just working that in circular motions, going back and forth. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Eden from the Prism palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. And I'm so now that I have what you would call the background done, I'm going to go ahead and conceal the lid and cut that crease. I am using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Natural and this smudge brush right here to cut the crease. And I'm just applying that onto the lid. Then I'm going to work my way up to cut the crease. Now that I have cut the crease, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here from the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna use this flat shader brush right here to apply that. Now for the fun part of this look, I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Brights liner in the shade Vivid Hollow. I don't know. In the shade Vivid Hollow, which is yellow. I'm going to go ahead and add that to where I cut the crease. So I'm just going to follow that line. Now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, now that I'm done with the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and lashes off camera. Alrighty, so we now have lashes on, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the face. I am going to prime my face with the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. That's what I'm gonna prime my face today. Just apply that everywhere. And now that I have my face primed, we're gonna move on to foundation. The foundation that I'll be using today is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and we're gonna blend that out with a beauty blender. And I use matte foundation because I have very oily skin. Now that I have finished applying the foundation, I'm gonna go back in with that LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Natural to Conceal. And then with that same beauty blender that I use for foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this concealer out. Now that I have concealed, I'm going to go ahead and set my face, and the setting powder that I'm using is the Airspun in the translucent extra coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake on camera for just a few minutes, and I'll be right back, guys. Little dance party while I bake. Okay, so I am almost finished baking. So what I'm gonna do while I finish baking is I'm gonna go in with Eden and do that under my waterline, buff that out under my waterline. It's just gonna make the eye pop a little bit more. Now that I have done that under my waterline, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the excess powder with this one right here. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so now that that is done, we're gonna go ahead and bronze up a little bit. And the bronzer that I'm gonna be using is the Wet n Wild Color Iconic bronzer in the shade Bikini Contest. And now that we're bronzed up, I'm gonna go ahead and go into blush. The blush that I am using is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Exposed. And I'm just gonna add a little pop of color. Alrighty. So now that we have done that, we're gonna go into highlight. So for highlight, I'm gonna go in the Tarte Pro Glow palette with the shade Stunner. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Then a little bit on the nose and a little bit up the nose. Alrighty, and now that we have highlighted those areas, we're gonna go ahead and set the face, and I'm using the MAC Fix Plus, and we're just gonna set this baby. Alright, fan that out. Alrighty, now that the face is completely done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this look with some matte lipstick, and I will be using the Kylie Cosmetics matte lipstick in the shade Candy Cane. Alrighty guys, now that we're done with the lips, we're officially done with the tutorial. So this will conclude today's video. If you guys like this look, definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and definitely comment any suggestions of any looks that you want to see, and we will try to get them out. And definitely we'll be back with more videos. Bye guys. Peace.